save it for later. Anyways, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Wired Up, here with another video, and here to talk to my people. Hope you guys had a great holidays. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys believe in, it's all good here. We respect it here. And we're going to get right to what we're here to talk about, guys. A lot of people believe Tupac is still alive. I personally do not. I think the man is passed away, deceased. But I respect that opinion in people if they believe that. Because I want my opinion respected as well. And perception is reality. So what you believe in is your reality. It might not be mine, but it's yours. And I respect that. So one of the reasons that, people think Tupac is alive is Channel Zero News. If you guys don't know what Channel Zero News, at the scene of the crime when Tupac was shot in 1997, there was a lady, I believe her name was Paige, I'm not quite sure. Blonde hair, Caucasian lady, that said Tupac was airlifted to the hospital by a helicopter. Now, the news, or the real news, because a lot of people think, this was staged by Tupac. That he knew this was going to happen, so he wanted his little film crew there. But the news, some of his people that were there, or, witnesses, said that he was put in an ambulance and took into the hospital. You know what I mean? So, who knows what the truth is? But the truth usually lies somewhere in the middle there. So, the microphone said Channel Zero News. We all know there's no fucking Channel Zero News. You know what I'm saying? So that leaves a lot of people scratching their head. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, their family, every time they get on that microphone, they're either giving us a little hint there, a little hint here, talking about Tupac's alive and all kinds of stuff. You heard it from Mo Preem said that shit. Various people. Suge Knight said he was alive. Suge Knight said it on more than one occasion that Tupac is alive. Whether he said it with a smirk or a smile, man, you know what I'm saying? Some people take his word as gospel. He was there. He was Tupac's homie. You know what I'm saying? So, Suge, if you don't want people thinking that, bro, stop saying that shit. Simple as that. His son even said that shit. His son said that there was people following him. He was all over his Facebook, Instagram, whatever, talking about Tupac was alive. So, quit saying that shit, because some people believe that. But that's another reason why they believe that, man. That's left us scratching our heads and stuff. Is he alive? Is he not? They were there. Whoop-de-wop. You know what I'm saying? The fifth reason why people think that, because I have already read 4 reasons. The fifth reason is because there was no blood on the ground in the crime scene. There was no blood there. We've seen multiple pictures of this, of the crime scene, you know what I'm saying? And as you guys can see, there's no blood. So, even though, the first responder to the scene, the bicycle cop, to the scene, and you can catch this interview on Black TV, and, I believe other places, but I know on Black TV you can catch this interview where he says that, Tupac had a lot of blood coagulating on his chest, and on his chest he obviously had a medallion on, as you could tell by his final, picture just minutes before he was shot at. He had a lot of blood. That's what the bicycle cop said. He had a lot of blood coagulating around his chest area, around his jewelry, all right here. So obviously, man, that's gonna drip, towards the right, towards the left. When they pick him up, it's going to fall. But there, you can't see no blood there at all. Okay? No blood there at all. Number 6, nobody can say they saw Tupac dead. Okay? The only one that's ever came out and really said this has been his mother. Has said that she was there with him as he was, when they had to pull the plug. Nobody else. His mother has also stated, though, little innuendos here and there. Every time she gets in front of the camera, well, my son chose to leave quietly, or this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? indicating that her son's alive. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what leads us to believe he's still alive. Mom, come on. A lot of you guys are keeping this going whether y'all like that shit or not. So, nobody can say they saw him dead. Nobody. I mean, nobody. Not even the security guard chief can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So, can nobody say that they saw him alive? I mean, I'm sorry, that they saw him dead. So, yeah. Also, man, the death certificate is off. This guy is 200 something pounds in the death certificate. He's a lot taller, I think, in the death certificate. So, I mean, when people look at that kind of stuff, okay, well, that's not how much Tupac weighed. That's not how tall Tupac was. And whoop-de-wop-de-wop. That's more evidence to tell you that he might be alive. You know what I'm saying? Because any crime can't go without mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Even a smooth criminal one day must get caught. Tupac Shakur said it himself. So, you know what I'm saying? That makes people believe that, man. Makes people think that. Fix your fucking shit if you don't want people talking about things like this, okay? Different people, have said that Tupac was, talking about faking his death before he was shot, before he so-called passed away. A lot of people have said that Tupac was acting weird, and even Suge Knight has came out and straight up said it himself. His best friend, the guy that was with him all the time, that Tupac was talking about faking his death before. You know what I'm saying? When people hear that, you know what I mean? Given all the other stuff we've talked about, it just puts another piece in the puzzle to let us know that this man is alive. Okay? Guys, come on. Get your facts straight. Get your things straight. You know what I'm saying? Get stuff going. Quit fucking up. Okay? Number 9. He made a lot of music and movies because he knew that he was going to fake his death. A lot of people, you've heard it in interviews, said that he worked like a workhorse. You know what I'm saying? Give me a beat. Boom, boom. He rap. Get that shit out of here. Rap another song. Get that shit out of here. Rap another song. Get that shit out of here. Like if he knew that that his time here was short, whether he knew he was gonna fake his death, you know what I'm saying? Or what? I mean, what's going on, Pac? Why was he working so fast? Like he knew, you know what I'm saying? That he was gonna fake his death, take off, and he needed a lot of music to fall back on so he can make his money and live off. You know what I'm saying? Off the grid and shit. Think about it, guys. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? People say that in his music, and that's why he named himself Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? People said that he says that in his music. You know what I'm saying? That he's gonna, like in the album Still I Rise, the song Illuminati, he says, hard to kill a nigga because I'll be coming back like Jesus. So people say, he said it in his music. He let y'all know he was going to fake his death in his music. And there is a lot of clues. I've heard it before. And let me tell you guys, it sounds like he's telling you guys, hey, I know I'm going to have to leave. I know some bad's coming. You know what I'm saying? Hard to kill a nigga because I'm coming back like Jesus. Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people are saying. And if you notice Machiavelli, another thing, what people say, and this is number 11, is that Machiavelli spells I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? In that word Machiavelli, in those letters, within those letters, it spells I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? Do your research, put it on a piece of paper, and only using the letters in the Machiavelli, you can spell out I'm alive. So, many people think that because Tupac was very intellectual, that he left clues and puzzles for years to come for people to solve, man. Real spooky shit, real spooky stuff. Number 12, on this album cover, he's been crucified like Jesus and bullets are coming at him. Remember, guys, Jesus rose from the dead. Another clue. Why would he put that? Why, before he passed away, he asked, you can hear this, Suge Knight said, Tupac asked him, can you please make my album cover me on the cross? I don't want to diss religion, but I feel like I'm here to be crucified. Then there's bullets coming at him. Just You know, like he knew he was gonna get shot. You can hear it in all of his songs. You know what I'm saying? You know that he's gonna go out in the blaze of gunfire, man. And why on his album coming before he dies, he's being crucified like Jesus with bullets coming at him? Who knows? But it's spooky and makes you think, man. Tupac's father, Billy Garden, when he went to the hospital when Tupac was shot in Las Vegas, there's an interview where he says, and I'm going to go ahead and, put the picture up. This is the interview where he says, it looked like my son. It resembled my son. But it did not look, I'm sorry, he didn't say look like my son. He said when he went to the hospital, he saw somebody that resembled his son, but it did not look like his son. Somebody that resembled his son, but did not look like him. That makes people think too. What the hell? Why did he say that? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? His father can't even recognize this man. So what's going on? Number 14, guys. People say that some of the pictures from that night look a little fishy. Like if it wasn't Tupac, it might have been a Tupac double. There's people that go in deep on this, man. You know what I'm saying? They compare pictures. They do all kinds of, work and stuff like this to see and, to see something in those pictures. And a lot of them have concluded that it doesn't even look like Tupac. That's Tupac's double. That they're using somebody that Tupac had used prior in one of his music videos to pull this, faking his death off. So, a lot of people put that together. So that's another reason. Number 15, the so-called killer, Orlando Anderson, was never arrested or put in jail or none of that shit. So people think, well, you know what I'm saying? At that time in the 90s, 95, guys, they were locking up minorities, whether black, Mexican, whatever the fuck you were, like hotcakes. You guys knew it. There was riots in the 90s. Cops beating down guys. So a lot of people think if this guy killed a movie star, black guy, gang member that they were already after, even before the Tupac shooting, why wasn't he arrested? Maybe because he didn't kill Tupac, because Tupac is still alive. That's what people are thinking. Makes sense, right? It's spooky shit, guys. So, that's all I gotta say. It's spooky shit. Number 16. There's a song of Tupac called God Bless the Dead, where he says, rest in peace to my nigga Biggie Smalls. Remember, guys, Tupac died about 6 months before Biggie. How would he make a song saying, rest in peace to my boy, to my nigga Biggie Smalls? That's spooky shit. And for a lot of people, that's the nail in the fucking coffin. Tupac telling you guys, hey, guys, don't trip. I'm still here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not in the limelight anymore. Number 17, no big-ass funeral on TV with the casket right through the hood, right through L.A., right through New York. None of that. You saw that Biggie's mom did that for Biggie. Nothing for Tupac. He was cremated right away. You know what I'm saying? No big funeral over there that we could all... None of that. It was just quick. And Tupac's mom said because he chose to leave quietly. I bet he did, Mrs. Shakur. I bet he did. You know what I mean? None of that. Quick. He died, burnt, ashes, vámonos. Arrivederci. Nothing. Come on, Shakur. Give us something. That's why you can't get mad. Come on. People think these are all clues. You know what I'm saying? And they all make sense, Anyways, guys, those are, the reasons why people think Tupac Shakur is still alive. You know what I'm saying? My belief, if you guys want to know what I believe, I think the man was shot in 1997 by the Southside Compton Crips as a result of them jumping Orlando Anderson. I think that's what happened. I think he got shot. He went into a coma and he passed away Friday the 13th, 7 days later. That's what I think, But I cannot deny that there is some spooky shit going on if you look deep enough. You know what I mean? And if you ignore the facts. Anyways, guys, I respect you guys' opinion. Anybody that believes whatever, I wish Tupac was alive too. And you know what? He is alive in my heart. Peace, guys. Stay up. God bless. Stay stoned. And like always, stay wired up, y'all. Peace out.